For this section, your client has to have their head up nice and level, nice and straight. When I come to connect the sides into the back, I don't want these sections combed back as I did when I was cutting the back section. I need them to connect in with this side piece. So going back to my centre parting, I'm now combing them down to the sides to link in with this new section of hair. Okay, so I'm going to break this in half. It's only a small section, particularly because I'm working on a child today. Join it with a section of hair I've already cut. My hands down, drop my wrist and join the sections together. Again, little piece that I've just cut and down to the front and join together. Exactly the same on the other side, combing straight down from the crown. Half the section in front of the ear. Straight down. And cut. Right, now I need to measure these front pieces, and it's really important that I get these level, because from there on I'm going to let a centimetre from this side, centimetre from this side until I get to the top. So if these aren't level, then the rest of the haircut will be out. So same piece of hair in front of the ear on both sides, down to the bottom, and check the length under the chin. And I'm happy with that. Okay, right at the end, what I'm going to do is bring the piece of hair over my client's face and make sure that they're joined in the middle. And then, just turn you around. All this hair has to come all the way back. With no parting at all. Okay, can you pop your chin all the way down for me? That's lovely. Now what I'm going to do, using the back of my hand, so there's no graduation at all, I'm combing it as flat as I can into the back of the neck. And this is to make sure that there are no wispy underneath hairs that need to come off. If you don't do this final stage, and when you're holding your sections you're not as close as you could be against the cape, when you come to do this at the end, or if your client puts her head forward, you could have an inch, inch and a half of wispy bits that you've missed hanging underneath. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Don't pop your head back up for me. Thank you. I'm just going to do take some off the length of the fringe. So you can see again. I'm just sectioning all the long hair away. The rest of the hair was wet, but I'm not going to re-damp the fringe because I prefer to cut fringes when they're dry. This is so I can get the proper length and it doesn't bounce up too high. Also, particularly with a child, make sure you've got the face brush handy to get all the little cuttings off. Turn you around just a tiny bit. Michaela wants her fringe cut straight across. She doesn't want it shaped at the edges. So I'm going to pull it between my fingers, just let the tension go. Tiny bit shorter. And remove any pieces of hair. Okay. Fringes do vary. Michaela particularly wanted a straight fringe. A lot of the time people have them sloped down. Sometimes you can put layers in. So it's obviously up to your client. So this is my child's cut then, all blow dried and finished. Just to recap, I started with a hot cross bun sectioning, started cutting in the neck, centimetre sections each time, and then I joined the front in, levelled them off with the back, continually measuring and checking throughout the cut under the chin, pulling your points into the middle at the back, and this is it all dried and finished. Okay. With the fringe at the length Michaela asked to be cut. This is the child's cut.